Okay, and I am flipping the coin. It is tails, so Rusty Snails will go first.
Okay.
And round one, 1A, goes to Alex.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Alex, including a fraction, what is the formula for calculating the area of a triangle?
Half length times width.
Yeah. Wait, no, wait, half length. No. Goes to the team.
Yeah, I'll take this half length square and height.
No, that goes over.
Sorry.
I'll take that. It's half the base times the height.
That as well as looking for.
What was it?
That's what
base.
I meant by I said half length width. I did mean base.
The width of a triangle or the length of a triangle, base height.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't heard the term with reference to a triangle, usually base.
I'll give that to Alex. It's it does say to accept equivalent phrasing, so I'll make the judgment call on that.
Yeah.
And take it. So,
okay.
2 points to Alex. Moving on to 1B. Andrew. In chess, what piece is moved with the rook when castling?
King.
King is correct. For 2. Next question is for Zach. 1B. I'm sorry, 2A. Life is Wasted on the Living was a tagline for which HBO drama series released between 2001 and 2005? I'll need an answer, please.
No, I honestly, I don't have anything.
Okay. I'll nominate Brick.
Dead Like Me.
That's not what I have here. Goes over to the other team.
Anyone?
Yes, Andrew. But I think it's the Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Not what I have here. The answer is 6 feet under.
That's
Yeah.
I completely forgot about that show.
Excuse me. So that goes as an X. Next question. If you'll let me copy paste. Next question goes to Dave Dunford. What is the name of the psychoactive concoction made from the species B. kappa and P. viridis Used for both spiritual and recreational purposes by indigenous people for over 1,000 years, it is now also popular with tourists in South America.
It's a mezcal.
Not what I have here. Goes to your team.
I'll try peyote.
Not what I have here. Goes over to the other team.
Is it ayahuasca?
It is ayahuasca for 1 point to Raghav.
I honestly thought those were interchangeable. Sorry about that, Andrew. But yeah.
Next question is 3A for Brick. What was the shared surname of siblings Hans and Sophie, who in 1943 were executed as members of the White Rose, a German nonviolent resistance group opposing Nazi rule?
No, I don't know. Give it over to my team.
Okay, Zach, you're the history guy. I'd like you to take it.
Oh, Skoll or
Very good.
Shoal.
Joel is correct for 1 point to Zach. And next question, 3B for Dave Hardman. Which narrow corridor of Afghanistan is bordered by Tajikistan to its north, Pakistan to its south, and China to its east?
The Khyber Pass.
Not what I have here. Goes to your team.
Anyone?
Nope.
No.
Goes over to the other team.
I'll take this, Zach. It's Wuhan.
Can you spell that, please?
Wuhan.
That's not what I have here. I have
It's Wakan.
Yeah,
Wakan,
Wakan.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
That goes as an X.
Yeah, you had it, Zach. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
4A goes to Raghavir. Many different men are rumored to be the subject of the Carly Simon song You're So Vain, but which of the suspects sings backing vocals on the track?
Is it Mick Jagger?
No, it's for me, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that was
shit.
direct to
Sorry.
Raghavir. So I guess we'll...
What do we do now?
I guess we have a spare. We can
Spare.
we'll
Go
do a
with the spare. Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry I wasn't more clear about whose question that was.
No, you're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. You're fine.
All right, so Raghavir, pick a number between 1 and 4, please.
Yeah, let's do 1.
Okay. Raghavir, your question. Which rock and roll charity group consisted of writers such as Stephen King, Amy Tan, and Dave Barry?
Anything I'll say Castle Rock.
Not what I have here. Goes to your team.
Nominate Brick.
Rock Bottom Remainders.
Rock Bottom Remainders is correct.
Very nice.
For 1 point to Brick.
Knew there was a rock there somewhere.
All right, Rich, this question is for you. Give me a sec to scroll back to that page. Okay, Rich. After a remark made on an internet forum on Christianity in 2005 by a user with the first name Nathan, what internet law suggests that an honest presentation of one's sincerely held extreme views is indistinguishable from parody of said views?
Nathan's Law?
Not what I have here. Goes to your team.
They've done for
Poe's Law.
Poe's law is correct for 1 point for Dave.
Well done,
Duncan.
Dave. Nice one, Dave. Nice
Awesome,
one.
Dave.
And last question of the round. Oh, that was the last question.
Yeah, that was the last question.
That was the
All
last
right.
question.
So after round 1, I have Higgs Bozo 3, Rusty Snails 5.
Okay.
Is this pace okay for everyone? Do you need me to speed up, slow down?
I mean, it's Sunday, so let's relax and play slow.
It's fine.
That's fine.
Okay, well then round 2, question 1A goes to Alex. Alex, your question. Which Hindu nationalist, who was later executed for the crime, wrote the book Why I Killed Gandhi?
At least we've got Ravi on our team. I'm going to have to pass.
All right. I'll say Nathuram Godse.
That is correct for 1 point.
No,
Really,
they
why did you
actually-
give it to me?
No.
Next question is 1B for Andrew Archer. Excuse me. Lake Nubia is the Sudanese portion of which artificial body of water, which mostly lies outside the country's borders?
Suez Canal?
Not what I have here. Goes to your team.
No. Dave Hardman for a guess?
Just to get the Aswan Dam.
Not what I have here. Goes over to the other team.
I'll say Lake Nasser.
Lake Nasser is correct for 1 point.
That's right. That's right.
Good
That's
answer.
right. Good one.
Wow.
Next question is directed to Zach. Mariachi is a musical style originating in which country?
Mexico.
Correct for 2. And next question is direct to Dave Dumford. Which maternal granddaughter of Mario Prada was born Maria Bianchi and is currently the head designer at the Prada fashion house? She also founded a spin-off brand which is the first 3 letters of her first name repeated twice. First name acceptable and required.
No, I don't know that. Sorry.
In that case, it goes to your team, Dave.
Rich?
Yeah, I don't know if I can pronounce it. Is it Moi Moi?
Not what I have here. Goes over to the other side.
Are you sure? I thought.
That's the brand.
Oh, that's the brand, but I need her first name.
Well, okay, it'd be Moi then.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's not what I have here.
Okay,
Yeah.
anyone, guys? Okay, Zach, that right?
Angela Mui.
No, it's. I'll put it in the chat for y'all to see.
Okay.
This is the first name that is underlined.
Okay.
So
Oh, Mucia, I see.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. Fair
there's
ruling.
an X.
Yeah. I really thought it was Mew Mew too.
Okay. 3A. Make sure all of it pastes. Okay. 3A is a direct to brick. The element americium is used in is the most common type of what household safety object? These use ionization to detect differences in air composition.
Smoke detectors.
Is correct for 2.
No, that's interesting.
Because I really butchered the reading of it. All right. Dave Hardman, you're direct. Played on horseback and so named because a live duck originally featured, What is the national sport of Argentina?
Polo.
Not what I have here. Goes to your team.
We'll guess Ida.
Also not what I have here. Goes over to the other side.
I have a 4 to Alex, but I'll let you take it.
Pato.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Pato is correct.
Yeah.
For 1
Very
point.
nice.
It's the Portuguese for duck. I don't know if it's the Spanish for duck. But,
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Next question is a direct to Raghavir. Which 1986 Hong Kong action film saw the beginning of the gun fu subgenre and launched both director John Woo and lead actor Chow Yun-fat into superstardom in Asia?
Yeah. I know I have Brick on my team. So is it a Better Tomorrow?
It is a Better Tomorrow. What
Yeah,
about Higgs
very
submitted,
nice, very nice.
Its original Cantonese name, which I can't pronounce.
Very nice.
For 2 points. Actually, I'm pasting. So here is the original. Yeah. Would have
Yeah,
also
I would
accepted
not.
that if you wanted to show off.
No way. No way.
Can I have the Carly Simon song again, please?
Well, instead, Rich, this is last question of the round. Sometimes referred to as this city's Arc de Triomphe due to its striking resemblance to the Paris Monument, Pataxtual is a monument to those killed in World War II and those fighting for independence from France that stands in which Asian capital?
Delhi?
Not what I have here. Goes to your team.
Dave Dunford.
Vientiane?
Is correct for 1 point.
Nice work.
That's one.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah, yeah, good one.
Oh, fighting for independence
Yeah.
from France. Sorry, I only read half the thing.
I'm out of 3.
And so after round 2, Higgs Bozo, you have 4. Rusty Snails, you have 14. Start round 3, 1A. Back to Alex. The songs Big Empty by Stone Temple Pilots and Burn by The Cure were recorded for the soundtrack of which 90s comic book-based film, which also featured tracks by Rage Against the Machine and The Violent Femmes?
Oh,
Yeah, no, I've not got anything. That's pass.
Are you sure? Free guess. Don't want? Okay.
No.
Okay. I have a guess too, Zach, but take it. I don't have 5 fingers.
Spawn.
Not what I have here. Goes over to the other side.
No, that's not what I thought.
Any guess?
Constantine.
Not what I have here.
Is it Dick Tracy?
No, it
No.
was the soundtrack to The Crow.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
That's right. Okay.
So that goes as next. Next question is for Andrew. Andrew. Odori ibi is a type of sashimi where which sea creature is consumed live?
Octopus.
I'm sorry?
Octopus.
Not what I have here. Goes to your team.
Anyone?
Just a guess.
Go on, Dave.
Is it squid?
Also not what I have here. Goes over to the other side.
I have a guess, Zach. I'll say eel.
Eel is not what I have here. Zach, what would your guess have been?
I was gonna say urchin.
No, in this case it was shrimp or prawn.
Okay.
Okay.
So as an X. Next question is direct to Zach. The town of Badolete became known as the Versailles of the jungle after being developed as the pet project Mobutu Sese Seko in which country, now known as the Democratic Republic of the Congo?
Zaire.
Correct for two. Sorry, letter got cut off. Let's make sure all of it is pasted. Okay. Direct for Dave Dunford. Which Antarctic sea is named after an explorer who died in a plane crash in a rescue mission to recover the crew of the airship Italia?
Ross?
Not what I have here. Goes to your team.
Dave Hardman.
Guess the Weddell Sea.
Also not what I have here. Goes over to the other side.
Is Amundsen.
Amundsen C is correct for one.
Yeah, you have like a 1 in 4 chance there, basically.
Amundsen died in a plane crash. I knew that. So.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
He
I
died in a
didn't
plane
know. I
crash.
didn't know that, but that's clearly the way into that question.
Yeah, I didn't know he died in a plane crash either. Oh, okay.
Brick, 3A is a direct to you. Film concerning an imminent collision between an asteroid and Earth features Morgan Freeman in the role of U.S. president and was released in the U.S. just 2 months before Armageddon.
Deep Impact.
Impact is correct for 2. Next question is 3B, direct to Dave Hardman. Koans, which are questions or stories designed to provoke the great doubt, are elements of the practice of what school of Buddhism often closely associated with Japan?
Zen Buddhism.
Correct for 2. Oh, one sec. My leg just fell asleep. Okay. Here we go. Sorry, this owl's falling apart. 4A, direct to Regover. Which gemstone, named after a country, is a blue or violet variety of zoisite and is only found in a small area near the Mariani Hills?
Oh. Is it turquoise?
That is not what I have here. Goes to your team.
I'll nominate brick.
Let's go with Tanzanite.
Tanzanite is correct for 1 point.
Done.
Very nice.
Well done. Yeah, blue, I couldn't go beyond turquoise. There's no way I would have picked Tanzanite first.
And last question of this round, direct to Rich. Despite never winning a Grand Slam singles title before or after, which Serbian tennis player was crowned world #1 in women's singles for 2 periods between 2008 and 2009?
Conta?
Not what I have here. Goes to your team.
Dave Hardman.
Monica Seles.
Also not what I have here. Goes over to the other side.
Nominate Zach.
Yankovic.
Yelena Yankovic is correct for 1 point.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
I think she's still playing, but she's like,
Yeah, old now.
yeah.
So last round before halftime. Right now the score is Higgs Bozos 6, Rusty Snails 21.
Wow.
This direct goes back to Alex. Since season 2 of Seth MacFarlane's Family Guy, which actress has voiced
Kunis.
Meg Griffin? I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Kunis.
Mila Kunis is correct for 2.
Well done.
Next question, direct to Andrew. Portrait of a Young Man was stolen by Nazis and is missing since 1945, depicted in The Simpsons, where it is recovered by Abraham Simpson's military unit in the film The Monuments Men, where it is shown being thrown into a fire. What Italian of the Renaissance painted this work? Five seconds, Andrew.
No.
Okay. Goes to your team then.
Dave Dunford.
Botticelli.
Not what I have here. Goes over to the other side.
Take a shot, Zach. I don't have it.
Just again, Da Vinci.
Also not what I have here. Was looking for Raphael or
Ah.
Raffaello Santo.
Yeah.
So that goes to the next. Next direct for Zach. What word derived from the Guga Yimidir language of Australia refers to animals of the genus Diceras? The largest of these animals is the world's second largest carnivorous marsupial and is alternatively known as the tiger cat.
Second marsupial. Oh, okay.
5 seconds, please. Sorry.
A wombat.
Goes to your team.
Anything? Anyone? I'll Brick.
Tasmanian devil.
Not what I have here. Goes to the other side.
Dave Dunford.
Numbat.
Not what I have here.
Is it thylacine?
No, it's something called a quoll. Q-U.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. I think the thylacine's extinct, Raghu. I was thinking that, but I know that. I know
Yeah,
they don't exist.
and it's not a marsupial too. So yeah.
So 2B, direct for Dave Dunford. At the 1980 Moscow Olympics, which country that marched under the Olympic flag as part of a soft boycott finished 5th on gold medals, making it the highest-ranked country not aligned with the Soviet Union? Among its golds were wins in men's 200 meters and the women's high jump.
Brazil.
Not what I have here. Goes to your team.
Dave Hardman.
Serbia.
Also not what I have here. Goes over to the other team.
I'll nominate Brick.
Great Britain.
Also not what I have here.
Okay.
Answer would I would have accepted is Italy.
Oh, that's rough. There's no way. Yeah.
Nah.
So that goes as an X. Next question is direct to Brick. FIFA, AI, and Logozo are all albums by which Yoruba singer dubbed the Queen of World Music. Five seconds, please, Brick.
Ashanti.
Not what I have here. Goes to your team.
I'll take a shot. Is it Kidzo?
It is.
Oh, nice.
Angelique Kidjo. Dave Hardman, your question. Which peer-to-peer file sharing software created by Mark Gorton and featuring a citrus on its logo was ordered to shut down via a 2010 injunction during its legal battle with Arista Records?
Spotify.
Not what I have here. Goes to your team.
LimeWire.
LimeWire is correct for 1 point.
Thanks, Andy. Okay, thanks, Andy.
Excuse me. Ragavir. The 1941 German capture of which largest Greek island in Operation Mercury is notable for being the first successful invasion conducted primarily by paratroopers?
Yes, by all that, I'll say Crete.
Crete is correct for 2 points.
Yeah.
And last question before halftime. Rich. Clinton, still commonly referred to by its previous name of Hell's Kitchen, is a gentrified neighborhood in which city?
New York.
New York City, correct for 2.
I didn't know they had a new name. Okay. Today I learned.
So your score at halftime is Higgs Bozo 9, Rusty Snails 26. Does anyone need a break, or should we just?
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah, just need a minute.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
I'll be back to phone.
Welcome back, everyone. Round 5, 1A starts with
Alex, you're
Andrew.
still muted.
It's fine. My microphone's just a bit sensitive, so that's why it's muted. But
Andrew, ready?
Yep.
Who voiced the South Park character Chef before departing the show due to conflicts with his Church of Scientology affiliation?
Isaac Hayes.
Isaac Hayes is correct for 2 points.
Well done, Andy.
Well remembered, Andy.
Yeah.
Next
Cultural.
question.
Chocolatey salty balls.
Yeah.
Next question, Alex. Excuse me. What artist of the Dutch Golden Age painted Storm on the Sea of Galilee, stolen from Boston's Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum in 1990?
Rembrandt.
Yep.
Van Ryn, yes. 2.
This is way easier than Raphael that they got. Yeah.
Great.
This direct goes to Dave Dunford. Which 90s film based on a hero from Image Comics featured a soundtrack of several collaborations, including Marilyn Manson with Sneaker Pimps, Butthole Surfers with Moby, and Metallica with DJ Spooky?
No, not my thing. No idea. Pass.
Goes to your team then?
I'm going to try Constantine again.
Goes over to the other side.
Hey, Zach, go ahead, Zach.
I'm just gonna try Spawn again.
I think it is fun.
Now is the time for Spawn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Should have done the old, remember the other side's guess
Yeah.
when it's a field I know nothing about.
Excuse me. 2B, direct to Zach. Despite never winning a Grand Slam singles title before or since, which Russian tennis player was crowned world number 1 in women's singles twice in 2009?
Oh.
5 seconds, please, Zach.
I think she won the. Oh, I'm just gonna Sharapova.
Not what I have here. Goes to your team.
This is Dinara Safina.
That is correct for 1 point.
That's right. Good
Yeah,
one.
I knew this was the other half of the pair. The moment you said
Yankovic.
Yankovic.
Dave Hardman, you're direct, 3A. Which gemstone, named for a financier, is an orange or pink variety of beryl? 5 seconds, please, Dave.
Feldspar.
Not what I have here. Goes to your team.
I'll have a shot in the dark. Tourmaline.
Also not what I have here. Goes over to the other side.
Go for it, Zach.
Topaz.
Answer I was looking for is Morganite,
Yeah,
presumably named after J.P. Morgan.
JP Morgan. Yeah.
That goes as
Trying to think of a financier I could put Pite on the end of, and I couldn't even do that. So-
No.
Yeah, Rothschild.
direct for Brick. 3B. San Nakiji is a Korean dish which sea creature is served alive or immediately after death, so that in either case it is still moving.
Lobster.
Not what I have here. Goes to your team.
Nominate Zach.
Octopus.
Octopus is correct for 1 point.
Yeah. That's why people like get the tentacles stuck while they're
Yeah.
And direct 4A to Rich. Over 21,000, mostly British, American, and Canadian troops were parachuted into what French region as part of Operation Overlord?
Normandy.
Correct for 2. And last question of the round, direct to Raghavir. Portobello Road can be found in Notting Hill, a gentrified area of which city?
London.
Wow.
Okay.
Even I knew that, Alex.
All right.
Fair enough.
So after round 5, Higgs Bozo beginning their comeback with 13. Rusty Snails, 33.
I think we're actually.
Haven't we
further
actually
behind.
kept it an even keel there?
No, I think we're further behind.
Right.
Andrew, 1A, and this round, excuse me, which Israeli political extremist is serving a life sentence for the murder of Yitzhak Rabin?
I don't know.
Goes to your team then.
Dave Hardman.
Yigal.
Prompt.
Amir Yigal.
Okay. That is correct.
You said wrong or right?
That is correct.
Yeah, that's right. You got Amir. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's
Not bad.
Well done, Dave.
Well done.
That's a big guess.
Next question is for Alex. 1B. Alex. In chess, what pieces are allowed to capture en passant if a piece of the same type is moved past them when it is its first 2-square move? Well, I'm sorry, when it takes its first 2-square move.
Oh, it must be pawn.
Pawn is correct. For 2. Man, I haven't thought of an en passant in years.
Yeah, when you first learn it, that's one of the rules that perplexes you.
Well, it's just one of those things where you learn it, and it's like, I don't know how I'll ever use this, and then
Yeah,
you
yeah.
probably almost never use it.
Yeah.
Dave Dunford. Including an exponent, what is the formula for calculating the area of a circle?
Pi r squared.
Pi r squared.
Yeah.
2B, Zach. Unveiled in 1996 and having a close relationship to Cristo Rentador, that overlooks Rio de Janeiro, Cristo Rei is a 27-meter tall statue of Jesus Christ that can be found in which Asian capital?
Only one really makes sense. Manila.
Not what I have here. Goes to your team.
Oh, wow. Okay. Is it Delhi?
It is Delhi for 1 point.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No, mate, if it's not Manila, it had to be Delhi. I would have said Manila to Zach.
Yeah, it seemed logical, Manila, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
3A, Dave Hartman. What member of another group provided backing vocals and is listed as a co-writer alongside Mark Knopfler on the Dire Straits track Money for Nothing?
Uh,
5 seconds, please. Dave?
Mid-jaw.
Not what I have here. Goes to your team.
Dave Dunford.
It's Sting.
Gordon Sumner himself for 1 point.
I want my MT.
Yeah, he sings that bit.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
3B, this is direct to Brick. The Okosombo Dam in Ghana is on what river, which also gives its name to the artificial lake that is one of the 10 largest in the world?
Niger.
Not
what I have here. It goes to your team.
I'll take a shot, Zach. I think it's Volta.
It is the Volta.
Yeah.
1 point.
That's
Rich, 4A for you. Which successful 1978 collaboration between director Yen Wu Ping and lead actor Jackie Chan, in which Chan plays folk hero Wong Fei Hung, cemented Chan as a major box office draw in Asia? Snake in the Eagle's Shadow was released earlier that year to less success.
No, pass.
Goes to your team. Need a guess, please?
Drunken Master.
Drunken Master is correct for 1 point.
Oh, well done, Andy.
nice work. Nice work. Very nice.
Yeah. I had seen that way back in India while growing up. Good one.
Hong Kong classic.
And would have also accepted Z Quan if you were going to show up. Raghavir, last question of the round. After an American attorney with the last name Mike, what internet law suggests that the longer a discussion goes, the more likely it is that a comparison to the Nazis will be raised?
Yeah, I don't have it. I'm not going to pull it up. Nominate Zach.
Okay.
Godwin's Law.
Godwin's Law is correct for 1 point.
Yeah.
Had exactly that pair in the Set Valley Quiz League the other day, Dave, if you remember. Questions I set.
Yeah, that's a fascist answer.
So, after round 6, Higgs Bozo, you have 18. Rusty Snails, you have 38. 1A. Ooh, no. Let's do this. 1A, Andrew, you're direct. Samba is a musical style originating in which country?
Cuba.
Not what I have here. Goes to your team.
Dave Hardman.
Brazil.
Brazil's correct for 1 point. Next question is direct to Alex. Alex. Of great strategic value in its civil wars, what valley in Afghanistan has a name meaning 5 lions? Five seconds, please.
I think that's the wrong country. SWAT.
Not what I have here. Goes to your team.
It's Panjashir.
It is for 1 point.
Nice. Wow.
Direct to Dave Dumford. Excuse me.
Sher means lion in Hindi Urdu, so that's a easy way to remember.
Sorry, Dave. No law can make it respectable was a tagline for which HBO drama series released between 2004 and 2006?
Breaking Bad.
Not what I have here. Goes to your team.
Dave Hardman, I guess.
Well, The Big Bang Theory.
Also not what I have here. Goes over to the other side.
Anything, Brick or Zach?
I could have a while.
Okay, yeah, take a guess, Brick.
Weeds.
Not what I have here. Known for its creatively salty language, it was Deadwood.
Deadwood? Okay, damn it. Yeah.
Deadwood.
God damn it. Yeah.
This next question is direct to Zach. 2B. Which fashion designer, the sister of Gianni Versace, is the artistic director of the Versace fashion house? First name acceptable and required.
Donna Versace.
Not what I have here. Goes to your team.
It's Donatella Versace.
That's
Donatella is what I needed.
Halfway there, something.
Donatella. Yeah.
You made the same mistake that Rich did.
Yeah. Donna to her friends.
That other Renaissance artist.
Yeah.
Or Ninja
That's
Turtle.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Dave Hardman, you're direct. What was the shared surname of 3 sisters, Patria, Minerva, and Maria Teresa, who were assassinated in 1960 amidst their opposition to the Trujillo regime in Dominican Republic?
Sanchez.
Not what I have here. Goes to your team.
I'll guess Jimenez.
Not what I have here. Goes over to their side.
Okay, Zach, enjoy your Bonzo week. Go ahead.
Mirabal.
Yeah.
Mirabal is correct for 1 point. Direct for Brick. 3B. A contact sport popular in the Indian subcontinent, which sport involves a raider who must recite the name of the game to confirm that they are only using a single breath during their raid?
No, don't know. Give it this up. Pass this over to my team.
Okay.
Okay, Zach, is that a fist you have? Just for fun, you want to take it? Go ahead.
Kabaddi.
Yeah.
Kabaddi is correct for 1 point.
There are so many names for it, though. So.
There is actually no alternate names given, so if
Okay.
you hadn't said Kabaddi, I would not have been able to accept it.
Okay, because every state has its own local version. So,
Rich, you're direct. More than half of the supply of the element palladium is used in what automotive devices? These are a redox reaction to change harmful pollutants into less harmful gases.
Catalytic converter.
Catalytic converter is correct for 2 points.
Nice one. Nice one.
And closing out this round, this question for Radiger. Smoked from a Bong by Miley Cyrus in a somewhat viral video of 2020, what psychoactive plant from the Mazateca cloud forest of Mexico is named for its genus? Its full species name include Divinorum and means sage of diviners.
What's it called? Is it PRT?
Not what I have here. Goes to your team.
Alex?
That was going to be my guess. So
Oh, okay.
I'll just say mezcal.
Goes over to the other side.
No. No.
No guess?
I can't think of any more.
No.
The answer I was looking for was salvia. Salvia.
No.
Oh, that's sage. That's the generic
Yeah.
name for
Yeah.
sage. Why did
Yeah,
I not
yeah.
guess that?
Now it clicks. Yeah.
So that goes for an X. And so after 7 rounds, we have Higgs Bozo with 21, Rusty Snails with 42. Okay, so final round. We go back to Andrew. Your first, your direct question. Which tree-dwelling mammal native to Asia, the only extant member of the genus Arcticus, is alternatively named as the bear cat? You have 5 seconds.
Wolverine.
Not what I have here. Goes to your team.
Dave Dunford.
The red panda.
Also not what I have here. Goes over to the other side, please.
Is it Tamandua?
No, I have Binturong. Binturong. As what I was looking for.
Did not know what that thing was. I heard the name, but
Alex, you're direct. Which Swedish peer-to-peer file-sharing website featuring a ship in its
Pirate
logo
Bay.
had its founder sentenced to large fines and a year in prison in 2009?
Pirates Bay.
That is correct. For 2. Next question is a direct to Dave Dunford. In the 1980s, which dictator embarked on a grand plan to restore the ancient city of Babylon, lying within the borders near the city of Halal? Five seconds, please. And I'll need an answer, Dave.
I can't remember it.
Okay, goes to your team then.
Saddam Hussein.
Is correct for 1 point.
I knew the country, couldn't remember the guy's name.
That was Andrew, right?
It hasn't been in the news for a while, to be fair, Dave. So
I know, that's awful. I couldn't get
It's
Gaddafi.
15 years since he was executed.
Couldn't get
A few
Gaddafi out of my
years
head,
ago,
and I knew it was the wrong country.
lucky, I like it.
This defense is firing off every which way.
That was great. Okay. Andrew. No, that's not right. Okay. Zach. That's who it is.
Yeah.
So 2B to Zach. Which Antarctic sea, regarded as the most southern sea on Earth, is named after the British explorer and naval officer who discovered Mount Erebus?
Ross.
Ross C is correct for 2 points. 3A for Dave Hardman. Which film, released in the US 2 months before the film Volcano, features Pierce Brosnan as a seismologist who was initially disbelieved while predicting an eruption that would threaten the film's titular town?
Yeah.
Oh,
Earthquake.
Not what I have here. Goes to your team.
it's a great film. Oh,
I'll need an answer, please.
Dawson's Creek.
Not what I have here. Goes over to the other side.
I have a fist, so I'll say it. It's Dante's Peak.
ah,
Dante's Peak is that James Bond versus the Volcano movie.
Yes. It's a good movie, actually. It's not. It's a
it's a
good.
great movie.
Rhymes with
3B is direct to Brick. What Sanskrit word meaning to think refers to a word, phrase, or sound that is repeated many times for the purposes of meditation and other Eastern religious practices?
Mantra.
Correct for 2. Uh, 4A, Rich. Which Yoruba singer, who was dubbed the king of Afrobeat, shot to fame fronting the group Africa 70?
Pass.
Goes to your team.
Dave.
Which which one?
Which one?
Give it that.
Was it Fela Kuti?
It is Fela Kuti for 1 point.
Good one.
What I was going to say. So.
Yeah, we had that. Yeah, that one.
Made no odds.
And last question. Oh, sorry, I have to copy this. And paste. At the 1984 Los Angeles Olympics, which communist-aligned country broke ranks with its allies and attended, finishing second on the gold medal tally, including wins in the women's 800 meters, 3,000 meters, and long jump?
Is it Romania?
It is Romania for 2 points.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah, thank you.
So your final score is Higgs Bozo 23, Rusty Snails 51.
Well played.
Wow.
Yeah, it helps to be in touch, honestly, because the Amundsen C, I messed up by saying Ross when in our game in the regular season. And